Okay, this is an update on my Bonneville 91 3800, and my hydraulics suck. I don't have my stick. Anyway, here's the thing. That plug down there, which I'm not gonna pull out, it looks, let's just pretend it's that one. The cable right here, the wires in there are frayed, so I finally taped them up so they're not crossing. Alright? And then what's happened is with my car, with that thing unplugged, it would stall, it would not idle. It would stall and it would not idle. So then I taped it up, and now it's actually running okay. So here's a miracle. So then what I have to do is I'd have this plugged in, and it would run okay, but it wouldn't shift right. It would act like it'd slip. You would give it the beans, you give it gas, it would not kick down right. It would hold on to gears longer. It would just suck. Now I have it plugged in. Now it's running okay. Let's see if I actually fixed it. Because that would make my day. I called Napa. I still have a check engine light, by the way. How am I not gonna have a check engine light at 242 fucking thousand miles? But yeah, I called Napa, and I asked them how much just the plug is. It's $50. I'm not gonna spend $50 for a fucking plug. All right, so do a little test drive. This is my third take doing a stupid video, but and there's 60. So it shifts fine. Let's take it down a bit. There we go. So yes, it's actually it's actually running okay for now, but ever since that fucked up plug and having the mass airflow plugged in, it would stall and die, and it would surge and purge. Like if I'm putting around town, it would go ying, 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 and then it would want to, like, if I'm at a light, stop sign, it'll want to like just take off. Very not safe. And then the RPMs will dive, and sometimes if I goose it, it will start back up, which is really weird for an automatic. I know I'm gonna dump all my gas, but I don't give a shit. What are you gonna do? The best thing you can do with a car is just run it. So yeah, maybe actually taping up the exposed wires in that plug. Finally, I should have done that a long ass time ago, but you know how things go. I don't wanna. I ain't got time. Just do this instead. Now it's dark. Another day. So yeah, when I just put 15 in it yesterday, and it was almost straight up, but it dropped down a little bit already. But I did put 17 miles on it, so there goes a gallon. Yeah, with the mass airflow unplugged, I've noticed my gas mileage has dropped considerably. I was getting about 20 or so, and it wasn't too bad. But then when I was driving around with it unplugged, plus with it being super cold and everything frozen, I have it warmed up more. So if I can sit here and just let it run for a second. starting off. Maybe I fixed it. Yesterday I went to a park somewhere and I started back up, and then it wouldn't want to start. It backfired, and then when I got to start, it would only rev till three grand, and it just wouldn't let loose. It wouldn't rev. I'm like, what the shit? And finally I'm like, fuck it. I got to start. I might as well go. And it drove, but I'm like, well, I hope you'll start the next spot. Yeah. I'm gonna be working graveyard. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try my damnest. It'd be fucking awesome if I could work long enough to make enough money to upgrade to an Outback. Oh my god, would that be great. Have about the same power as this, but the 5-speed and the wagon. Because this has 165 horsepower, 195 pound of torque, and I don't know how much it weighs. Probably about just under 3,000 pounds, maybe. And then an Outback is probably 2,800 pounds, 165 horsepower, 165 torques, something like that. And you get 25 miles a gallon instead of 20. I mean, actually, if this ran right, it would get about almost the same as a Outback. But shit, now I've actually drove it around a bit, and after it's been taped up, maybe I fixed it. That'd be fucking great, because you know how shitty it is to drive around with your mass airflow unplugged, thinking your car's still gonna idle, but your shifting sucks. Because I posted a video doing a 0 to 60 mass airflow unplugged, and it's like 20 seconds. When you're putting around, it's okay, but when you want to shit and get, you can't. It just wants to hold on to the gears, not shift right. It acts like it's slipping. Because that's what I thought for a while. I thought my transmission was slipping when I had the mass airflow unplugged, so it would idle. Because driving a car that won't idle is not safe. But maybe I fixed it. Oh, another thing is my cruise control never worked. That sucks when you have all this power and cruising capability. And it snowed last Monday. And I drove it in the snow down the corner and back, and it did okay. Still pretty sketchy as fuck, but yep, first time driving a tool driving the snow. Well, that was eternity, wasn't it? I can do better than that. I gotta get some wheel spin off of this bitch. Damn, it's hot. Turn that shit down. Give it 1. Nope. Fuck. Nope, do it again. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any wheel spin out of this bitch unless I go down a corner. Unless I rev it in neutral. You know what? I'm not gonna do this video again. I might as well do it. It's my last take. Alright. Right down here. Alright, bitches. Here we go. No, it's not going to be a good idea. Luckily the brakes are still pretty good on this bitch. I just wish I had a 5-speed. This has all the power, but the tall gears, you're never gonna... Well, if I had a supercharger, that'd solve all my problems. All slow problems, not my... Anyway. It feels faster than it really is when you're used to slow shit. That's all there is to it. Alright, so I made this shitty video. Comments, please.